What's up, what's up? How's it going today? We're starting off with the tournament game. That's why we're in here so early today. Kind of unexpected. But we're about to start the tournament game and then we'll jump into some subscriber chat games. So, I believe we're starting in about 10 minutes, but we can chill in here for a bit. I'm going to leave the thumbnail as is for now, and then change it once I'm ready to start playing subscriber games. Let's see what we got here. All right. He said send it when I'm ready. So we're going to be starting in about 2 minutes, hopefully. What's up, Dan? How's it going? Yeah, I'm usually in Stove Nasty's stream. He's one of the few guys that I watch pretty often. Alright, let me just check my squad real quick. Make sure I have everything set up. That looks fine. I could actually get one more diamond in here. 1, 2, 3. Let's pick up another diamond. Duke Snyder on the bench. There we go. Let's do it. Six inning, off, on, off. Perfect. Off. There we go. Dan, if you're interested in playing on stream today, I'm going to be doing some subscriber games. What's up, Flatwoods? Thanks for coming by. Excuse me. We are starting off with a tournament game, and then we're going to be jumping into events, and also if anybody wants to play on stream, we're going to be doing that as well. Let me know how the mic sounds. Thank you for the like. We got 4 likes already within like 5 minutes before we even jumped in a game, so that's nice. Still getting my voice from last night. I'm doing well, Dan. How are you doing? Hack Rocket, he got his boy ready to go. Send him good luck. Alright, he's got a nice little team. Good defensive team, for sure. Excellent defensive team. That means I just have to hit it over the defense. Over the fence. Don't let them have a chance on it. He says it's not actually his created player pitching. So that's interesting. Just kind of glitched. You are good. That is good. 1 pitch, 1 out. Not bad. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Not bad at all. Thanks for coming back on the quick turnaround. We went from, I think, 1 a.m. last night, and you guys are already back at noon the next day. For some of you guys, it was even later, and even later for both sides, I guess. Dedication to the channel. Thanks, guys. Stove Nasty's video of the giveaway? I did, yes. I commented on it. So as long as Jacob shows up soon, we can get him that prize. Hopefully Stove jumps in here. He's usually in here as well. Depends on if he has work right now, which he might. Just doesn't look like Bautista when it's from the left side. It's that Bautista swing. I changed my cap swing again, and I'm liking it. It just doesn't look like Bautista. I feel like Bautista's swing is more violent. But that's alright. Should I grind the challenge of the week for Aaron Judge? Is that this week or is that another week? It's gonna be tough. Frumpelmaster went hard this week. Frumpelmaster is really good. When he actually tries, he gets up there. But yeah, I mean, if you want to try it, I have some videos on my channel about how to grind challenge of the week, or how to try to get your better score. Oh, double play ball, bummer. That was right down the middle too. But yeah, I have some tips on how to get higher on challenge of the week. If you want to check those out, I haven't done any recently, but generally they're kind of the same principle, that you want to hit the fastballs to the opposite field, and then you want to be adjusting for the breaking balls and stuff. There is a method to it, because the main thing is that you just can't strike out, you just can't swing and miss. So once you get to like all-star and 2 strikes, you want to be using contact swing. Don't worry about hitting home runs, don't worry about great contact. Like, that'll happen over time, but the main thing is you just want to stay alive. This is the tournament, yes. So we are playing, if we win this game, we get to the finals of the bracket. And then if I win that game, then it'll be like, well, if I win this game, I'll be one of the final 12. Yeah, striking out a lot, it happens. That's one thing I'm really good at, is not striking out, putting the bat on the ball. Okay. Because you guys see that I don't make fantastic contact all the time, but I just don't swing and miss, right? So that's one thing to consider, is if you're really working, if you really want to work to get good at something, if you want to pick something to get good at this game, I would recommend trying to put the bat on the ball as number 1. In terms of mechanics. No, yeah, Dan, this is that Facebook page tournament. I'm not sure that everybody's on the Facebook page, but yeah, it's like a 100-man tournament. We're in the 3rd round right now, and then after this game, we're going to be going to subscriber games. Anybody who's in the chat, and also whoever, what was the other one? Events games, yeah. Events games was the other one. Should I use circle? You should use circle once you get to all-star and 2 strikes. Don't use circle when you're on rookie or on veteran. If you're on 2 strikes on rookie, veteran, maybe. It's depending on how you feel. This week is Mike Trout versus Max Scherzer. Scherzer throws actually a lot of fastballs, but you can't just sit on the fastball trying to smack it, because if you get a breaking ball, then you're going to get wasted. So you're trying to hit the fastball to right field, pull the other stuff. But use X until you get to All-Star and 2 strikes. So if you're on like Hall of Fame but only 0 strikes, then you can continue to use X. There we go. Oh, it's way out of there. Duke Snyder was a last-second addition to this team. Get up. Nope. That's too low. Boom indeed. Am I good at this game? I'm alright. I'm on a really good streak, honestly. I'm ranked number 11 in ranked seasons right now. And, let's see. I'm hoping to win this tournament. I am very food, indeed. That may have been a typo, but it's also perfect. We can go with very food. I like that. I'm very food. We're going to see if I can pitch today. Yesterday was not good. I gave up a lot of runs to players I shouldn't have given up runs to, but sometimes it didn't feel like I was making bad pitches. Although there were times where I felt like I couldn't locate the fastball. So we're going to see how this goes. The guy I'm playing right now, it's his first year playing Diamond Dynasty, so that kind of sucks for him. Hold on. Oh, that's unlucky. That's a good swing. How'd you get the white bases on your circle thingy? What's up, Dominic? Welcome back. I use analog fielding. So I think when you use the default fielding, there's no like base indicator, because on analog fielding, you actually have to point the analog right towards the side for the base. So yeah. So it has to give you the indicator so you know where you're aiming at. Oh man, bummer. I probably should have pinch hit, but I guess you can't argue with the results. That was yummy food for the dude. I need to get this congestion out of my nose. Ooh. Cruz has a broken swing. Ah. Flatwoods, you called it. About to go deep, and I did. Is that a swing too? Kind of off the end of the bat. Nice. He's tall enough for that. Yeah. If you throw any kind of fastball a little bit over the plate, on the outside even, to a tall power hitter, it's still gonna go. TV tilted up, sitting in a lower chair. Perfect. Let me know how that goes. Played my friend, beat him 15-4, 11.99 bronze. 15 bronze. Nice, nice. So you're probably pretty good at this game, huh? Is this the first year that you're playing, Dan? Because sometimes there are just those people, like my cousin. He's the one who got me into the show like 10 years ago. He had MLB The Show 08, back when it was called MLB. No, it was called. What was it called? MLB 08 colon The Show. That's what it was called. He had the game, but he didn't play competitively. He stopped playing. He's like, it got too realistic for him, so he stopped playing after a while. After some of the newer games came out. And he's the kind of guy that he could just jump in here, and he could be still really good at it without having played for like 10 years. Okay, cool. That's a great way to start out. Playing in a Hall of Fame setting, Hall of Fame legend, even All-Star. It's a great way to jump in. It's going to give you a massive, massive edge when it comes to hitting in online. It's not the same, but since online is All-Star, Hall of Fame to All-Star, at the very least, you are probably capable of getting up to 600, 700 pretty easily. Assuming you win games on Hall of Fame. Pitching is different though. Pitching is a lot different on, no, pitching and hitting, but I think pitching is the big massive difference. Because the analog is just different from the way that people, from the CPU plays. Oh, good swing. Hung it. Thanks for everybody who's just joining in. We have 5 people in here, a few likes. Nice, nice. Very early in the morning for me. That's not true. I wake up early for class.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part.
Oh man, he just missed it. No, he didn't. Whoa, what? Okay. That was a roller coaster of emotions right there. Do I live on the East Coast? I live on Central Time. I'm from Chicago. Ooh, so close, yet so far. It's funny though, a lot of people, whenever I run into people from the channel or just baseball in general, it seems like everybody's East Coast or West Coast. So it's a fair question. I'm White Sox. I live in Chicago, yeah. I live 2 blocks from Guaranteed Rate Field. Stay fair. Oh well. I'm a White Sox fan. I got the, hold on. I gotta show you guys this shirt. Ooh, Los White Sox soccer jersey. They had this as a giveaway last year. So dope. I'm not a soccer fan, but this shirt is just amazing. What? I gotta take a look at this replay. Okay. Did you guys see the check swing call in the Mexican League game? That was ridiculous. The guy takes a full swing at strike 3. The ball is down the middle. And they don't realize that the guy swung and they don't call it a strike. Crazy, I don't know that by Brookfield Zoo. Yeah, man, that would be dope. I missed the zoo. Kind of. Dude, Brookfield Zoo, low-key has the greatest nachos in the world. That's the only reason I want to go back. That and the monkey house. Amazing. We had so many great field trips to Brookfield. Can't handle the high and tight pitch. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention. I've just been kind of throwing those fastballs I was talking about. Dolphin shows, yeah. I forgot about those. Brookfield Zoo is just great. Like, it's got everything. I've jammed a lot, that's true. Yeah, this guy's a first-year player, but he's in the 3rd round, which is pretty cool. He definitely has some skills. Corey Knable. He's got a changeup. Oh, so close.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Check swing. 2-0. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
My last game in the tournament, I didn't stream game 2, but I played against the Mad Titans. If you guys know Kenny from the Facebook group, he's pretty good. We went to extras. It was like 8 innings, and I won 2-1. But that game was right after I made that robbing home runs video. And first batter of the game, I robbed a home run with Jim Edmonds. So if I hadn't done that, I would have lost. Stargell's just so good, man. He hits liners all over the field. Alright, I don't even have anybody warming up. I probably should. But I've had bad luck with my bullpen. As Flatwoods noted yesterday, my bullpen is not great. This is a tournament lineup, so it's kind of like a BR lineup to some degree, but a little bit better. But it means I can't have my full thing going on. Got done watching that, yeah. It was a fun little video. It's not always going to be useful, but you should at least know how to do it. Because when it does happen, you're going to save yourself a few runs, no matter what. Is this guy from Illinois too? From Kenosha? Or is that like Michigan or something? Somewhere in the Midwest. Which videos would be best for me to watch? Help with sucking versus hitting versus humans? The videos that I put out in the next couple weeks are going to help a ton. Because there was like... it's like the in-between video, right? So we did a lot of general game planning and stuff. That can help you win against high-level players. And then I did some... what was it? Some of those wacky tips, like moving the monitor and stuff, that only helps when you're like, just need a couple more pieces to get your swing together. So I kind of sandwiched those, but I have to make those videos about the Kenosha, Wisconsin. Yeah, somewhere in the Midwest. I knew that at least. Yeah, so when I make that video about hitting breaking balls, that's going to be the biggest thing. A lot of it has to do with timing. And I'm gonna have to put a few more days into that, I think, because there's a lot to talk about, but I also want to make it concise. And there's the W. So let's hit this guy with the GG. GG. All right, what's the final score? 5-0. All right. I'll tell you one thing: I've learned way more from your channel than other channels. I've watched hours and hours of YouTubers and your content, definitely. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope it's helping. Hope it's helping for sure. That's great. The more you play, I see results. Yeah, I'm hoping that by the end of next month, hopefully, that I have enough content on there that like a new player can get to like at least 80% of their potential, because you can get a long way with that. A lot of it, you know, to get to that last 20%, you're gonna have to put in a certain amount of practice, which I don't know. I can tell you how much that will be for you, but I want to have enough content on there that like a new player or someone who just hadn't figured it out before can see as many options as possible to maximize like at least 80% of their potential. I'm just replying to this guy real quick. Sorry. He had one terrible inning and couldn't hit. Look at the ranked seasons ranking. I think I'm at 11 right now. Ooh, back up to 10. Someone lost. The Braves lost. I have fewer wins than Hurricanes. I mean, fewer losses. I also have fewer wins. Half the wins, but also one fewer loss. Should I drop my... I don't know. I always feel like some people message me and then I should be like, okay, come check out my YouTube channel. But I'm not pushy like that. But I probably should be. But we'll see. Alright, does anybody want to play right now? I know, Dominic, you wanted to play, so if you're ready to go, I can jump in a game as well. It's not pushy, I know, but I don't know. That's just not my personality. Dan wanted to play? Yeah, Dan or Dominic, whoever claims it first can play first. What place am I in? I'm in 10th place. They screwed up the lifetime standings somehow. So yeah, the rating is 412,000 is first place for a guy who's 69 and 75. I have no idea what they did. All of a sudden these lifetime rankings just got messed up. But yeah, this guy, apparently they have CPU ratings. But yeah, I'm just looking at the current standings. 10th place. The Shawarmas. I'm happy with that 2.39 ERA too. Because in the previous seasons it was around 3.55 or 4. 3.50 or 4. Now got it down to 2.39. Yeah, if you're ready to go. Go ahead and send the challenge, whatever settings you want to do. Let's play 6 innings. We've been playing 6 innings for most people. So I'm going to change up the thumbnail also so that we can see that we're playing subscriber games. Games with you. Save that, create a thumbnail. There we go. Yeah, Dominic, go ahead and send the request. Also, if you want to be mic'd up and on stream, you can do that. If not, if you just want to be in the text chat, that's fine as well. Still congested. Let's tag Thomas. 150. There we go. What's up, King Tomato Head? No worries. Do I need some spicy food? Why would I need spicy food? I'm brown, dude. All my food is spicy. Actually, I've stopped eating all that spicy food because it's been messing up my stomach. So no, I do not need spicy food, but I will occasionally have it. Sticking to the grind, yep. Can we play tomorrow? Question. Oh, spicy food to clear my nose. I do have some Takis lying around. Interesting, interesting. I don't eat them on stream because they're really crunchy, and also my fingers are going to be all red from the spice. The artificial spice. But it's a good call, though. I might have to later. We might be able to play tomorrow, King to Medhead. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because I got to finish projects and stuff. So tomorrow there's going to be no stream. This Wednesday there also probably won't be a stream. What I should say is that I shouldn't stream because I'll probably want to. And I have a final on Thursday which I need to study for. So I should not stream is what I should say. Count on there not being streams this week. I'm in college, yes. I'm taking summer courses. Trying to get done on time. So yeah, Tuesday, yeah, I have classes on Tuesday all day. So I wouldn't count on it this week, but probably the week after. I don't know when I'll be back just yet. Because next weekend I won't be around, the weekend, and then I might come back here afterwards. Finals are more important. No, like I said, don't count it on this week, King to Medhead. The weekend. Yeah, but maybe next Monday, not this Monday, not tomorrow, but maybe next Monday after that. I plan on being around for a long time, guys. But as long as the channel is still small and you guys have free reign, basically, message me whenever, all that kind of stuff. You guys are the OGs, so when I do get the chance, we can definitely play. Dominic, how's that challenge coming along? Where's Redhead, man? It says you're not online yet. So let me know if you're gonna be on in the next couple minutes. Otherwise, I'll jump in a events game, and then we can play after that. Oh, go ahead. Go to play with friends, and then set the settings. Because it says you're not online. Actually, your big head red, right? Yeah, so go to play with friends, change up the settings so that you can see, do like 6 innings, probably all-star, and then like guest pitch off, quick counts off. Okay. What else is new, guys? How's life? How's the grind? This is the 3rd straight day with a stream. All I see is Redskins 2408. Try restarting the app, because usually that works. Because it says you're offline. So try restarting MLB The Show. What should we do in the meantime? Let's check out daily missions. Nope. What's going on in programs? Need 2 more bobbleheads and then 2 more after that. I had 2 homers with Immortal Chipper. Close to getting to it. 17 more holds. And a lot of these. Okay, cool. Trevor Hoffman, 15 more innings. If you guys are just joining in, we're about to play Dominic in a friendly match. Give some gameplay review and tips personalized for him. I'm still learning how to find out the indicators that can help people the most, but hopefully we can get something for each person that wants to play. Schmidt is just so good. The vision's kind of killer. At one point, vision was it was better to have low vision, but I'm starting to like higher vision now. Just helps you hit those borderline pitches a little bit better, but that defense, man, doesn't get better than that. Only defense better that can play shortstop is Cal Ripken. And even then, his reaction's not even good as Mike Schmidt. Do you guys know if it's 10% or if it's 5% penalty for a secondary position? Because there's some kind of penalty. It's not, you don't get exactly the same when you go to a secondary position, but it's either a 5% or a 10% penalty for like fielding and reaction. And then if you're completely playing out of position, it's like 60-something%. Have you guys done any of these team epics? I have done exactly 0 of them. We were talking about Conquest Extreme yesterday, but even these, I just don't know like if it's worth to get someone like Chris Davis. He'd be a great pinch hitter, but I don't know if I want to go through all of this. I kind of did this in passing. Like I had Orioles players on my team, I guess, so it just kind of happened. But like the rest of this stuff, I don't know. Might have done one. Probably the Braves, I'm guessing. The Napoli. Okay, the Napoli, yeah. Some of those cards are decent. Was it Texas Napoli? Yeah, that's a solid card right there. Not great defense, but he could play first base. That's that card can last for quite a long time with 92 power. I'm not going to hear you on. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for sticking around, though. Big Manhattan streets. I haven't been to New York in a while. Yeah, I guess it's not really worth doing the Braves one. Flatwoods for Warren Spahn. This card was a diamond last year, and people had him for a long time. I know I used him for a long time, but his windup was just annoying. It took forever. But for some reason, he's a gold this year. Evan Gaddis. Very similar to his live series card. I don't know why you would want this card. Okay, cool. What's the other one? Martin Prado. Interesting. That was the year he was really good. Jason Worth. What a beast. Closest thing to Vladimir Guerrero, except not as good. I'm pretty sure he hit a home run that bounced, right? Was that him? Johnny Cueto. That's not a bad card right there. 88 overall. That's probably worth it for a while anyway. Worst card. Yeah, I guess he's kind of close to that defense that we were talking about, but 101 contact, 25 power, not going to get you anywhere in this game. Great speed, though. What's another one? Seattle. Seattle was a good one. Buhner. That's a good card. I used him Battle Royale. I'm only hitting 214 with him. But he's a decent looking card. And then there's one more that was pretty good. I can't remember who it was. This was the biggest bummer of all time. Look at that. There's some good defense again and speed. But man, 59-35 against righties. Biggest bummer of a card ever. What just happened to this title? Suitcase from TJ Maxx for your trip. TJ Maxx is the ish. Why does this title keep getting removed? Something wacky's going on. I need to find out if this thumbnail is working too. Current thumbnail. That's fine. Tourney Round 3 is not correct. Please save my new title. Games with you. I probably could have played a whole events game by now. Alright, this title does not want to change. Dominic, what's up, bro? Yeah, 6 innings, all-star is good. Turn off quick counts and guest pitch, and then like injuries and whatever, turn that stuff off as well. Saberhagen home run. Yep, go ahead and send it whenever you're ready. Got some natural light coming in here today, finally. It's the first time I haven't done a nighttime stream. Do you go in from Miami Team Epics? How much different is he from the real one, from the live series? Obviously, if he's a diamond, it's different, but I feel like there can't be that much of a difference for a contact hitter anyway. Oh, he is gold. So he's got a little bit more contact. Defense looks a little weaker than his regular card. I'm not totally sure. There was one more that was pretty good. Can't remember who it was. Diamondbacks? Steve Finley, yeah. Solid card. Alright, let's go. I think there's a glitch when you play a friend. Then the icon and their universal profile is actually, it just reflects what yours says. So everybody that I've been playing has shown up with a White Sox icon. So I think that's just a glitch. I'm gonna guess Dominic doesn't have a White Sox icon. Crazy Eights. Let's see what this lineup looks like. Michael Brantley batting second. Frank Thomas, Billy Williams, Garrett Carter, Vlad, and Buddy Bell. Yeah. But I also saw when I was playing King Tomato Head, he also had the White Sox icon, so that indicates a pattern. Just another thing for SDS to fix next year. All right, Dom, what's your prediction for this game?
At the plate, number 22. We are set for baseball here this evening.
Oh, quick counts are on. That's okay. What's up, cool gamer? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Gonna lose 4-1. Okay. We'll see how this prediction goes. Level 54 gold. Felix Hernandez on the bump. The White Sox beat Felix yesterday. I think he has like a 5-something ERA right now. That kind of sucks. He used to be like the best in the league. One of. He's not that old, is he? He's like young 30s. Felix Hernandez. Ooh. Should I predict Dominic's pitches? We're going to go back to prediction time. Alright, 3-2 count. I think he's going to change up. No. He's going to go curveball. Lost a lot of velocity. Okay. He's going to go curveball. Nope. I was going to say sinker, actually. That would have been the smart move. Alright, so I'm 0 for 1 in predictions. I like this batting stance.
Nope, that's inside. That one missed, but if it's a strike,
Whose batting stance is this? Kind of looks like A-Rod, but then also like Nolan Arenado combined. Yeah, quick counts are on, unfortunately. We're just gonna roll with it. This is an interesting Brantley card. 64 is like a dangerous, or like the 60 range is a dangerous power range because you feel like it's enough to hit home runs, but then it's also like enough, it's just low enough that you can fly out a lot and not actually end up hitting for as much power as you'd like. It's a very dangerous, dangerous power range. When you're up over 70, then you can hit home runs more often. Below 60, you're going to be like, okay, I can't actually hit that many home runs and not try to. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. What? Did that hit his back leg? It like went through him and then came back. Well, you have a 0 ERA with Felix, so that's good. I think in a friendly game, that's not going to change. I don't think it affects it. Schwarber likes playing in Wrigley, I'd say. What a beautiful swing. Oh, should I change my cap swing to be Schwarber swing?
Nope, outside. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that.
I just like the Bautista swing though.
Now it seems like he's
it's not quite as nice as Schwarber swing. Schwarber's inside edge today has him at plus 14 for all 4 statistics. Power right and left, and contact right and left. Plus 14. Let's take a look at it right now, actually. That one's gone for sure. Let's take a look. Oh, you can't see it. Never mind. 2-2 count. Change up. Curve. It's too low. It's going to be... Oh, I thought it was going to be caught. At some point, my throat and nose are going to clear out. I just don't know when. Oh, there we go. That's the nose. Throat is still clogged up. Where did Cool Gamer go? He was here for a second. Is he still here? He did drop a sub. So welcome to the community. Oh. I should have pinch hit. That's okay. That's a very clean looking logo though. Did you make that logo yourself, Dominic? Oh. You see them pop up a lot?
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball rolls towards the hands, it's a really good pitch.
That was close. Alright, he's going to start me off with a changeup. Unless he's listening. Now he's waiting for me to predict before he pitches. I was looking for it. Got it. Underneath it. Oh, it was a slider. Hanging fat one. Here comes a sinker. There was the curveball. First time I didn't predict the curveball. Well, I predicted changeup too. Flatwoods, I lost my prediction ability. What happened? Here comes the sinker. Four seam, okay. I don't like predicting against 5 pitches. I prefer to react. Is that another 4 seam? It's a friendly. Not locked in. I'm always locked in. I'm always 100%. That's not true. Do you have 24 home runs with Buddy Bell? Or is that RBIs? I feel like I played the same with everybody. It was forcing, yeah. If you had the sinker there, probably would have been a ground ball. Schwarbombs is up next. I have him on my fantasy team. He's not going to throw another 4 seam. It's going to be a changeup. Nope. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Alright, let's take a look at this guy's ratings. 112 power versus right-handed. But then 62, 82 not bad against lefties as well right now. Plus 14 in every category. I was gonna say I don't remember you throwing 45 pitches, but then I remembered it was quick counts. We'll see if Schwarbaums can strike again. If he can, that'll be proving the prediction wrong for Dominic. He predicted a 4-1 loss. That's a liner. Is it high enough? No. What's up with your fielders? They run so slow. Are there any good games on today? Any good matchups? Cubs Cardinals is going on right this weekend. Are they playing a 5-game set? Because they started on... What day did they start on? No, they start on Thursday, so it'd just be 4 games. Interesting. Going to Jake McGee against the right-handed hitter, Trevor Story. Got the results, though. Is your creative player a lefty at second base? That's interesting. That was a good pitch. Do you guys want some music in the background, by the way? I could, potentially. Oh, man. Someone got hacked and sent a video. Is that second base? Okay. Oh! Hittable. Good swing. Another good swing. Yeah, usually you need like an encoder. So I don't have an encoder right now. You could do that. I could also just have like background music playing on my laptop. So it would be kind of fuzzy. But there's like the PlayStation is making a sound, and apparently this microphone is open in the back as well. So it picks up sound like 360. So it's really picking up the PlayStation. Because I noticed when I was trying to check out the video the other day to see how the sound quality was, you could hear the whizzing of the PlayStation in the background. Alright, King Tomato, thanks for coming by. Hopefully we can play next week. Ooh. Nasty. One thing I can say is that when you're ahead in the count or early in the count, when you don't have 2 strikes, try to shrink the zone. Just look towards the center of the plate. Most people are gonna miss at some point, and you want to be able to crush those balls. Yeah, I'm feeling good about pitching today so far. After yesterday, it was not good. Yeah, it's good practice. But yeah, if you're ahead in the count, just give up the outside, just give up the corners basically, if you're not looking there. Because you want to make sure that when someone makes a mistake, you're punishing for it. That's the #1 thing, because especially up until you get to like, honestly, until you get to like 900, people are just going to make mistakes all the time. So if you're crushing everything towards the middle of the zone, when you're ahead in the count, when you have the advantage. That's just going to score you easy runs. Because honestly, anyone can hit the pitch down the middle. You just leave your PCI there. You can move it around a little bit if you want to, but everyone's capable of hitting mistake pitches. It's just a matter of, are you avoiding swinging at the bad pitches or pitcher pitches? So even if there's strikes on the edges, you don't necessarily need to swing at them when you're ahead in the count. Good catch. Let's get a new pitcher in here. Let's see how you do against a lefty. So yeah, you give up a couple strikes here and there on the corners, but if you crush those middle pitches, you're going to end up scoring way more runs than if you're trying to react to every single pitch at every single situation.
Yep, that ball went out.
And then pitches like that, where if you're trying to swing at everything, even those edge pitches instead of the center, pitches like that end up just naturally, you're going to take balls instead of trying to swing at them for strikes. I forgot how hard this card threw, even though it's not his immortal. Just a silver card, not even his diamond. Oh, ugly.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. So the ball on 2 strikes.
Yeah, on 2 strikes, that's not as big of a deal. You have to protect everything. But if you were ahead in the count on that pitch, you should be crushing that ball. It does take some timing, some practice to get that timing down for those breaking balls. But yeah, over time, that's one pitch that on ahead in the count you should be crushing. So far, your prediction is still in line. You just have to score 1 run. Yeah, the counts kind of mess everything up. But we'll get a chance to play another time as well. Hopefully without the quick counts. And we'll play in a real stadium. Good pitch. So wacky seeing a second baseman turn his full back to the plate.
That last at-bat when it went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down.
Was that a 4-seam? That's a good pitch. Yeah, that's a great pitch actually. You got 2 breaking balls, well, a breaking ball and a splitter. And then when that fastball comes in, not a ton you can do with it, especially in the inside half. Because the only way to hit a breaking ball / splitter at the same time as trying to cover a 4-seam fastball is to take the 4-seam fastball to right field. But if you're taking the 4-seam fastball to right field, if you get it inside that far, you're just going to jam yourself, right? So that's a great pitch when in that situation, especially with those pitches that you have. What's up, Dan? Welcome back. So yeah, I'm just looking to take a fastball to right field, to left field now because it's a lefty. Because I want to be able to cover both. Now that I have the advantage, I can look for one pitch. But in an even count, or when I'm protecting, I should just be looking to cover a few different things. Big Frank, let's see what you got here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. Got that Aguilar card. Have fun with the grind. But yeah, my landlord keeps bringing people in to see the apartment, and sometimes they show up unannounced. At least they messaged me this time. So I'm gonna go have to go open the door in a minute, but it doesn't really affect you guys. I'm sure you can bring someone in. I didn't shower, but that's okay. I'll just put on some body spray. It probably smells like garbage in here too. Alright, still 4-0. No hits so far. Is this Diamond Rodney? That card's nasty. Oh. Generally, I'd recommend against throwing that 4-seam right there. People will usually crush that ball. You're better off going against the corners. Or, I mean on the sides of the plate. 4 bombs. You're just trying to make your Cubs players look good, huh? That's a good pitch. 2-seamer. It's not a traditional pitch, but that pitch actually isn't bad. When you see a pitch floating up there, usually you're thinking, okay, it's going to be a hanging slider or something. But then it ends up being a changeup, kind of jumps back in on you. It can kind of work as a pitch that can jam you a little bit. So it's not necessarily the kind of pitch that you'd see in the pros in real life, but it can be effective in this game. Once in a while. You can't just always do it. That's fine. Overtime is the goal. Doesn't have to be all at once. Let's put a new pitcher in. A rookie Trout. They did have a rookie Trout. Last year, I think the last couple years they had a rookie Trout. There was talk of an immortal Trout. which would be insane. I don't know if they'll actually do it though, but they definitely have had rookie Trout. They haven't had it this year though, you're right, so they could still be coming out with it. Alright, I know it's the last batter, but I just want you to try to hit the fastball right back at the pitcher. Don't try to pull it for a home run, just try to hit the fastball back at the pitcher. They got a lot of backlash. They got a lot of backlash for that Pepe Alazar card. They wanted it to be like, you know, the GOAT card, but people didn't like it because it wasn't actually a real player. They felt like they were grinding to get like this fake created player again, so they were not happy with it. But that's why they made the Immortals. They could blow the roof off of all the statistics, the ratings, and improve it. Shay Abraham, MLB The Show on Xbox and not on my YouTube account. And hi. Hello? I don't know what that means, but yeah, it's never going to be on Xbox, unfortunately. Good game, good game. No hitter. Only 5 runs, that's not too bad. It was just Schwarbombs hitting crazy bombs on you. So let's take a look at pitcher analysis and see what we got here. So a lot of swings and misses, way out of the zone is the main thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which you already know about. Message retracted, okay. So you were already aware of that. So that's going to be the first thing, is being able to shrink the zone. On 2 strikes, if you get wasted, that's fine. But on, you know, you were also, let's see, ahead in the count. Again, this is, it doesn't make sense. We talked about this yesterday. You can't be ahead in the count and strike out. But early in the count, you had 4 swings way out of the zone. It is on the Xbox for real. MLB The Show is not on Xbox. RBI Baseball is on Xbox. Unless they just changed something in like the last day. But welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. I just didn't understand what you were saying, that's all. Runs off of home runs. Yeah, I think Schwarber hit a triple as well. But mostly off of home runs and mostly just off of Schwarber. But let's take a look at the hitting first. So early in the count, swings and misses way out the plate is going to be the main thing that you want to hold back on. So like I was saying, just try to shrink the zone. You can kind of see like the cross, right? The cross of hot zones. That's kind of where you want to be looking, and a little bit closer, not towards the edges of the plate. So early in the count, just look to hit those middle pitches. And naturally, those 4 pitches that you swung at will no longer be swings and misses. If you're just looking to hit like middle, like if you got the analog, you're moving it just barely, like you can barely see me moving it, right? So not like that, not all the way across, but just barely moving it. That's as much as you want to do when you're ahead in the count or early in the count. That's going to take away all of these swings and misses down there. On 2 strikes, if you do it, that's fine. But early in the count, you don't want to be swinging and missing like that. The other thing to that is if you're trying to lock down your timing, right? So one thing is placing your PCI. The other thing is the timing. So if you're trying to pull fastballs for a home run, you're going to swing and miss a lot more, especially on breaking balls. But if you try to take the fastball towards the, like if you're a right-handed hitter, if you try to take it towards the second baseman or up the middle or up in the opposite gap, that's going to allow you to hit a lot more off-speed stuff, even when you're just looking for the fastball. And this can be in an even count, early count. A lot of people don't throw fastballs when it's a 3-1 count like you'd see in real life. So it doesn't always work, but that allows you to first of all, if you're looking for a fastball, trying to hit it straight back up the middle, if the ball is inside just a little bit, you're going to have enough timing reaction to actually pull your PCI in and pull the ball. So just because you were looking before the pitch to go up the middle doesn't mean you won't be able to pull that inside pitch or take the outside pitch the other way. So that's the first thing. Base is empty. Yeah. Okay, so swings and misses are the main thing. Let's see the fouled. Yeah, so now these pitches, some of those you want to make sure you're crushing. At least 4 of those kind of towards the center. See, what do you think pitching wise as far as being predictable? Yeah, your pitching was alright. We'll take a look at that in a second. Yeah, some of these I think were hittable pitches though. So that's what I want you to focus on the hitting side of the ball, is just make sure that you are hitting those middle pitches, even if it's like pitches on the outside of the plate, but on the plate that will be strikes. Go ahead and take. All right, let's see. Take a look at these hits. Okay, so this was one thing I said during the game. Is okay. What was the four-seam fastball for Felix? Do you remember what pitch it was? Was it his R1 pitch? No, I don't think so. I think it was second pitch. But anyway, I noticed you threw some fastballs low and also outside. Those can be hit pretty hard. Sorry. Those can be hit pretty hard. So if you're looking to throw fastballs, the one all the way to the right is okay, but down low and middle is going to be an issue. Okay, yeah, so those two middle and low pitches are not great. Even though one of them's off the plate, that's actually kind of hittable. Let's see. Those are all the fastballs you threw. The top right ones, I'm not sure if they were against lefties or righty. Okay, right-hand batters, left-handed batters. Okay, so the two top right, I believe this is a catcher view. Those are hittable. So I wouldn't throw those too much either. Left-handed batter, yeah. So the one on the right's fine. So your fastball wasn't too bad. Those middle low ones are not optimal, but the rest of those fastballs were okay. Sinkers okay. What other pitches did I get hits on? Honestly, your pitching was not bad. There's only a couple pitches that were kind of right down the middle. Let's take a look at all of them. Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 pitches that were kind of bad. I would say stay away from that middle low pitch. Those 3 hits that I have towards the bottom, you kind of want to stay away from that area. You want to try to get it towards the outsides a little bit higher. Other than that, your pitching was okay because there's only like 3 or 4 hits elsewhere. Shay, if you'd like to play a 6-inning game on stream, we can. Just make sure you're subbed. He already said no, Shay. If you'd like to play against me, you can. But don't harass other people in the chat, and they already said no. We've got... Yeah, so any other questions, Dominic? I would say just stay away from that low middle pitch. Otherwise, it was pretty good. Welcome back, King. Yeah, so I'm just going to check on Dominic if he has any other questions. Yeah, you're definitely capable. Just putting it all together. because there's like the curve of understanding and getting better at the game. Shay, I already offered a game. I don't know if Shay's actually listening to chat, but if not, they're about to get booted. Yeah, the curve of understanding and applying stuff in this game. Like, at first you could be like total garbage, and then all of a sudden there's a big jump, and you can improve really quickly, and then all of a sudden kind of levels out, and then you improve really quickly, and then it levels out. So there's like certain things that just click for people, and it can shoot them through a few rankings, and then you kind of level out, and then you know, it's like steps over time. All right, for me to knock it one hit though is kind of crazy, because normally I guess, yeah, I mean that's fine. The quick counts kind of mess some stuff up. We'll definitely play another time. And like King Tomato, so I played him the other day. He lost like 11-4, or no, he got slaughtered in a few innings. But then we played yesterday. I'm sure he internalized some of the stuff we talked about. Let's look at the game history when I played him. Where's Mets fan? Met fan, yeah. So this game, he lost 13-3. But then the next time we played, he only lost 8-3. So it was a big step forward in just a couple days. Later in the day, probably, if I'm available. If you're able to play in the next like 3 hours, I'll still be on stream. But if not, we might be able to play later. So just let me know. Yeah, no problem. I would appreciate you going to help us out. Okay, I'm gonna put my thing in there, DudeFood 27. You can go ahead and add me, Shay, if you'd like to play on stream. You're welcome, man. That's what I'm here for. No, I'll be here. Just trying to catch up. Yeah, I mean, I'm still learning how to give the right indicators, but I'm feeling more comfortable doing it. So hopefully over time, like you guys like Dominic and Flatwoods, you guys have watched all the videos, or a lot of the videos at least. I know Flatwoods has watched all of them. Okay, go ahead. Just let me know when you're ready. Flatwoods, you know, he's watched all the videos. You guys have seen like all the content that I put on there. And then after that, I can give much more personalized information, because I know that you guys have already seen the big chunks of stuff. Yeah, you definitely had, especially later in the game, you had much better swings when you put the bat on the ball, but you did still swing and miss at some wide pitches. So that's going to be the first thing, because trust me, when I started playing this game, I swung exactly like you. I swung at everything, and yeah, it took a long time. Batting clutch video? A 2-hour batting clutch video? Why would I make it 2 hours long? Autocorrect. Shay, did you leave a dislike on this video? Two-out batting clutch video. I can try doing that. Yeah. Let me put that in my list. Nah, we already had 8 likes before you got here, so. Batting clutch video. Going into my list. You're welcome, Dom. Hopefully it helps. And we'll pick it up at another point as well. There you go. Thanks, Shay. I believe you now. Thanks for helping Pedro, by the way, yesterday. I'm not great at working the market and stuff, so I can't give good advice, but appreciate you helping him out. Exactly. Well, that's one problem I think this game has, is the competition at the top. Because you look at the standings, and I mean, Jersey's really good. Like, these guys are pretty good, but there's no, like, top 500. There's such a big difference, and when you're at the top, I don't know, 50. That's about as okay, I'm gonna go into events. I don't think I'm gonna wait. I don't think you're actually planning on playing. Ted Williams doesn't exist yet, so went on Twitch, it's like 35 minutes. Okay, sweet. Chicago Trash Pandas. So you're trying to do the classic stadiums. Polo Grounds is expensive. Who do you get for the stadiums? Yeah, it just keeps getting more expensive. It was like 13 before, and now it's like 20, 18. It's probably right. 10-pack bundle and program thingy. Okay. Man.
He's out.
Polo Grounds is not 5K. Dangerous bitch. Okay, for sure. No worries. I think helping your wife with groceries is probably more important than watching the stream. But I appreciate the dedication. Welcome to everyone who's just joining in. We are playing some events right now, and we are also playing against People in chat, I think the video title keeps going back on itself, so I don't know. You're upsetting. Oh, that's one way to do it. You make the wife and kids watch DudeFood Gaming. Catchable? Nah. I was gonna be mad if Griffey didn't make that catch. When the CPU lines it up for the catch, then hopefully it's good. Jay Buhner. I'm throwing way too much fastballs. And last night I finished the Saberhagen program, which means I don't need to try to get 5 innings with him again, like I did yesterday and almost blew it. Buy some stadiums, wait for the sale. Yeah. The other side of that though is when the sale ends, when you get your 10-pack, the cards are going to be a little bit cheaper to sell. Like let's say you pull a diamond, then you're going to lose 20k because of that. So do you really want to save like 5 or 10k now with the potential of also losing 20 or 30k? I mean, it's unlikely that you pull a diamond, you know, it's kind of very unlikely. But when you do open packs, you want to at least be in the best situation possible for when you open up cards. Oh, there it was. Got out way in front of it. There's one. No. Is it really 272 to right field? It feels like it's a lot farther than that. Like what? Fenway's like 295 or 30, right? The Green Monster. So I'd be surprised if that was actually 272. The things at the top of the scoreboard, those are pinwheels. They're electronic pinwheels, but pinwheels nonetheless. They're the one thing at the ballpark that feels out of place for me. Everything else is just so nice. It kind of works, like you're just so used to it, but it's the one thing that's like gimmicky about the ballpark. Everything else feels like really natural and flowing, but then there's the pinwheels. Chicago famous for pinwheels? I don't think so. There's got to be a story behind it with some kind of history, but I'm not totally sure.
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. These are kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box. 100%, Dan. You got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with this good stuff.
What is Chicago famous for? We're famous for pizza. Famous for, well, we are famous for the Ferris wheel. Not necessarily a pinwheel, but maybe there's something there. Navy Pier, of course. The Willis Tower, which will forever be called the Sears Tower. Pinwheels? I don't think so. Oh, nice. I'm on the same level as Al Capone for you. Nice. Very nice. Cubs and Bulls as well. But Al Capone and then DudeFood are the two individuals from Chicago. Bye, Dan. Good luck on those stadiums. Oh. Just missed it. He doesn't have enough power against lefties, I think. It was a good swing, though. Alright, we're taking him out. Christian Villanueva. Hopefully he doesn't change his pitcher yet. I could power swing. I don't have the advantage, but righty lefty, it's probably worth it. Now I just need a base hit. So I'm just looking to take a fastball up the middle. I do have Chipper coming up next, facing a lefty. I'm in a good spot. I just want to keep the line moving right now rather than hit a home run. Although he does have like 90-something power. I swung at that pitch. Decent pitch, decent pitch. Leaning on it. That's a good pitch too. We need a bomb here for sure. I mean, if I don't hit a bomb here, I might as well give up, right? Chipper's so good against lefties though. I power swing and I can hit it out of any part of any ballpark. Case in point. That was a freaking bomb. I think I have more home runs with Chipper against lefties than against righties, and probably a tenth of the at-bats. This is a dangerous card right here, Mark Reynolds. If you hang anything to him, it's going to be gone. Yep. Oh, catchable, catchable. I don't know if I needed to jump, but Jimmy V, the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, I don't think I needed to jump, but I wanted to. I thought I was going to have to jump off the wall a little bit. There was a point last year where I had Silver Ken Griffey Jr. playing left field. And, by the way, I try to jump for those balls all the time. I don't know if I've done it too much on stream, but usually I just miss them, right? But I put the right fielder, Silver Ken Griffey Jr., playing left field. Doesn't have great defense or speed. But then that day, I made 4 catches just like that with that Ken Griffey for some reason. With anybody else, they probably could have chased it down and made a regular catch. But for some reason, Griffey was just in the perfect spot to make those 4 leaping catches in one day. I probably haven't made that catch since until now.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there was a point last year, I don't know if you guys remember this, but for some reason it was just really easy to make diving catches with the catchers last year as compared to previous years. Because previous years, I mean, you'd hit like a foul ball and then people would run back and try to catch it, but wouldn't be able to. But last year, there's catchers leaping all over the place, but they couldn't pick up the ball in front of them. So it was kind of weird.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch. Did he go?
Ooh. Thought I had him. Very close. Let's throw a slider. Four seam? He's not going to be looking for that. Missed it. Let's warm up somebody else. I don't want to bring in Alex Wood against the lefty. There's a pitch. Schmidt's very capable of going yard. I have to be careful with him. He likes the ball down as well. There we go. Popped it up just enough. And the title still says tournament game. What is wrong with this? This is Billy Wagner.
I got the count 0-2.
I don't care about your 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Alright, Piazza versus the lefty. Let's go. Keep him in, please. We're going to go a yard to right field. Just missed it. I should have pulled it. Should have pulled it. No, actually that was a good spot. Just missed it a little bit. I mean that spot, like, that's just RNG in at that point. Because you can hit that pitch without moving the PCI sometimes. Finally a take. I've been pretty aggressive last few streams. Okay. Could have had both. Stargell going to first, he definitely could have had both. I don't think he knew how many outs there were. Ah. Didn't capitalize. I had two guys that are really good against lefties. Didn't do much with them. I should have been taking more pitches. Griffey with a triple in the first. Alex Wood, yeah. Good pitch. We are 2 wins away from getting Ben Zobrist. And we are, I think, 8 wins away from a 12-win run. No, 6 wins. So I am going to try to play, oh man, if I don't lose a game, then I'm going to try to get that 12-win reward today. But if I do lose, I'm not going to try to go back for it. Not worth it. What if I get it and it's a Severino? That'd be terrible. Last time we got Chris Bryant, which was amazing. He was going for like 50K at the time. And then I held on to him because the stub sale was about to start. So I sold him for like 75K. It's pretty nice. So. Absolutely. Good approach. The Adobe card against lefties, you have to go to opposite field. Try to hit line drives, hit the top of the ball. For some reason, he always hits fly balls though. Alright, bench, let's see what you got here. There we go, taking a pitch. I didn't take enough pitches with the right-handers that came up last inning. There's a swing. Not quite enough, though. Who's coming up next for them? I don't know.
Ball inside. 2 balls, no strike.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year.
Ball.
Great hitters count. He's got to take advantage of this.
Going for the intentional walk, huh? Facing Chipper next? I'm not sure that's the move. He's gonna go to a righty, but still. He just walked Nelson Cruz to face Immortal Chipper. Intriguing. I guess it worked out for him.
He's out.
Lee Smith, the man. I've been having major problems trying to control with Lee Smith recently. Look at that. Right down the middle. Willie Stargell's still playing right field. Every time.
Ball, that's it.
Can I turn up the volume?
D-Rod.
I could. People have been saying it's okay, so let me see what I can do. Because I don't want to put it up much higher because I know I've been talking really quietly, so let me know if this audio, I just need to project my voice a little bit more. But let me know. I can try to turn it up though. There's a throw. Are you talking about on the stream right now, or are you talking about on videos? Thanks for stopping by the way.
No, inside.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where the pitcher, you got
D-Rod.
the hitter's aggression.
Yeah, as the stream goes on, my voice kind of gets a little bit quieter. So I'm sorry about that. Definitely both. I feel like I've done as much as I can turning up the audio when I make videos for sure. If you're listening without headphones, that's probably going to be the biggest thing, because there's not much more I can do in terms of audio for the videos for sure. I can definitely mess with stuff on stream right now because I do mess around with the mic and then sometimes it goes down a little bit. But I would recommend headphones because there's not much more I can do for the videos, honestly. I do go through an audio edit. I also have really sharp S's.
1-0.
Bluetooth. Interesting. I'll look into it, but I'm not sure there's a ton I can do with the videos. No problem.
D-Rod.
I should be warming somebody up. Thanks, Flatwoods. Yeah, my voice is really deep. When I talk to people in real life, in person, probably like 70% of the time I have to repeat what I'm saying, because I do mumble a lot too. Today especially, throat's clogged up, but I'm aware of my voice limitations. Trying to improve that. Alrighty. Here we go, home stretch.
Ball in.
Corkscrew. Barry Larkin against the righty. I don't know if that's the move either.
Ball, that's out.
Sweet man. Kevin Goad. Is he another MLB YouTuber? I know like the big ones, and I've started to get into some of the smaller ones as well. Just like following along on raids and stuff for some people's streams. But yeah, I'm trying to learn everybody who's in the community. That's probably one thing that would probably help me grow a lot faster, is if I'm starting to talk to these guys a little bit more. The big ones and the top names. Just being in their streams and whatnot. Alright, one more pitch. Let's get this W. I don't know if Dominic's back from helping with groceries, but we got a Cubs fan. We're trying to beat another Cubs fan here. Oh, man. Funny guy. I'll have to check him out. Alright, I don't have any lefties left. That's not good. That's not good. Hoffman, you better not disappoint me. It's happened too often. He blew a game yesterday too. I was up 4-2 in the 6th, and he blew it. Oh my goodness. Absolute laser. We got lucky, boys. But Chipper, man, he hit a bomb to straightaway center. And a Canadian. I'm not sure what that has to do with it. Oh. Okay, I didn't know how it was spelled. I've heard of him. I know who he is. But yeah, honestly, I just I haven't watched too much MLB content. I talked about this early on in the stream, in the channel, that I haven't watched too much MLB content because I didn't feel like it was useful. It's kind of the same stuff. Screams constantly. I don't know if I'd like that. I'll check him out for sure though. When I watch YouTube, a lot of it is like Overwatch content because it's so complex and there's a lot I don't understand. So I'm trying to get better at that game. And mostly I just watch like Stove Nasty's channel. I like his stuff. Lucroy video. That's fine. That's where I'm different, is that I try to be my value comes from being good at the game and like helping people, because I'm not a super entertaining person. I'm trying to learn how to be more engaging and stuff, but just being purely entertainment, being purely entertaining is not my strength. I don't know that I'm ever gonna try to be that guy, you know. It's probably not worth it. But I know Flatwoods, Dominic, these guys are all into the learning the game, and they like this stuff, so that's what I'm here for. Oh man, we gotta get Stargell out of right field ASAP. Alright. Let's see if he tries to steal here. Nice. Get him. Strong arm. Alright, we're at 10 likes for this stream. Sunday afternoon streams might be the move. Thank you. Because we got the dedicated guys in here every Wednesday night. All the late night streams as well. I know they're a little tough for people to get to, but today's been nice as well. Do I send off speed or fastballs, or just to hit both? Depends on what the count is, who I'm facing, if it's a lefty-lefty matchup or something like that. Generally, I'm looking for their X pitch. So right now it's the sinker, I believe, yeah. So I'm looking for their number one pitch. Right now I'm behind in the count, so I'm gonna look for going up the middle.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Generally when I'm playing events and if it's an all-star difficulty, I probably have enough reaction time to cover everything. Not for every single swing, not for the entire game. I mean, I'm not going to get results the entire game, but generally I can scrape together a few runs, a few home runs over the span of the entire game, just by adjusting to everything. It doesn't work for everybody if you don't have the reaction time, but that's generally what I kind of try to do. I've started trying to use the whole field, so when I'm looking for that X pitch, especially if it's a fastball, I'm trying to look right up the middle, just like that, because a lot of people will try to take that pitch and hit a home run with it, and they're just gonna pop up. Man, smoked them all. Watch the robbing home run video. That was a fun one. You were here for like all of the robberies in person though. That was crazy. I think I called all of them too. And then there was a fourth one after that. That was a lot of fun. Ooh. If you're looking to go that way, that can be hit out of the park. I think it was just far enough off of the plate. Yeah. If it was anywhere closer, that probably would have been gone, honestly. Oof. Haven't thrown a curveball yet. Nice. The less you throw the curveball, the more you can get swings and misses on it. But since it is such a great, like, it's very easy to get weak contact on curveballs, it's worth throwing more often. But if you're just trying to get strikeouts with it, then you should throw it less often. Stargell. You gotta play the first baseman back at the dirt if you want to pick up ground balls against Stargell. I don't know if that's even possible, if you can shift that way. Yeah, I stay middle, so I start in the middle with a PCI. And basically just reacting to wherever the pitch is coming in. That takes a lot of practice. Takes a lot of time. But I stay middle and adjust. That's what, I don't know if you had a chance to see the not pitching to corners video, but I talk about it there, why, like, I can hit the corner pitches really well, like the 4 corners of the 2-dimensional plate, and then also the center of the plate, but then I struggle to hit, like, pitches that are just low or just high, even if they're down the middle. Get up. Is that 2 outs? Oh, he's not catching that ball. I wasn't planning on going to third with him, but Stargell is so slow, and I didn't pick the direction of whichever one I wanted to pick. Nevertheless, RBI triple. Get up. Oh, he turned around just in the nick of time. This guy has a few lefties in his lineup, so Cole Hamels should be all right. And then he has Joe Torre. He's probably going to hit a liner up the middle. I seem to give up a lot of liners. Bullpen? Yeah, I'll take a look after this inning. Oh, actually he has only 2 lefties. Never mind. But that's good. I only have 1 lefty in the bullpen anyway. Eric Karros, I don't think he has power against lefties. Only 54. It's enough to hit like middle pitches, but why are they so deep? Let's take a look. I should warm up some righties because he doesn't have... After Edmonds, I really should be putting in a righty. It's probably the right move. I don't understand why those guys were playing so deep against Karros, who has 50 power. And it's not even possible to like adjust your defense because there's a lot of issues with the shift menu. So if you like change it for the first time, the next time if you want to have something different, especially the infield, which is the major problem. Because if you're in like double play territory, double play situation, oh goodness. I was thinking about diving, could have made it with a good throw, but yeah, you can't you can't adjust your infield because the next time they come up, it's going to be an issue, and then you'll have to like pause every time a new batter's coming up, which is can cause you to lose all of your pause time. There was one time, like a couple of years ago, I used to shift my... Against all the lefties, I used to shift the shortstop a little bit more up the middle, and I used to shift the second baseman a little bit more towards the middle as well when I was facing righties. Just seemed like a lot of people were not hitting towards that hole against the opposite side. What am I trying to say? It just seemed like people were hitting more up the middle. So I used to shift them a little bit, but since then the shift menu has become a lot more finicky. It's hard to like just keep it how you want it to be. That's his pitch. Low and inside. Chipper hits all of those. We're going to pretend like that didn't happen. Or that. Or that. It was decent. Why did the bat look like he was leaning out way too much? It looked like he almost jammed himself on that swing. I think I actually hit better with this Piazza card, the Diamond, than I have with the Immortal. Okay, I cannot throw anymore either. Every single throw is being a little bit offline.
Ball one, no strike.
Congestion is back. Luckily there's no sun out today because... Catch it. Oh, somebody's gonna be out. Apparently Pujols cannot throw. I'm gonna get this guy to pop out, and then I'm probably gonna walk the next guy. Or he can just do that. I'm telling you, man, pitching has not been good. Not been good on this monitor. Alright. That was not a bad pitch. I'll take it.
Ball one's the count. I got a ball, one strike.
on the count.
Into the third, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. That was a
All right.
nice job of laying off.
Schmidt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, let's make something happen now. Should I walk this guy? Who's up next? Joe Torre. I'll walk him. I just want to get into a double play situation. He's going to be looking for it, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Counts 1-0.
I can't talk today. Physically interesting. I've been working on, well, haven't been working on it. I've been also thinking about
2-1.
making like a controller attachment, not for you to stop going to the bottom of the zone, but so that you can actually, instead of the controller for the analog rotating, it's sliding across parallel to the controller. I feel like that would make it more competitive. The way like you move a mouse for PC gamers, that instead of rotating, you're just sliding across the surface. So the same thing with the PCI. I feel like that would be more helpful. But yeah, physically modifying the controller. Smart. I just wonder if it's gonna... Yeah, you probably could do that. Probably could do that. You just eliminate like the edges a little bit. Keep me updated on that. I want to hear how that goes. If you do it. I just try to use that to my advantage. It helps me hit the corner pitches a little bit more. But honestly, I should just be focusing on the center of the plate. Thank you. We did give up 2 runs, but after that double to Gary Carter, we held him down. Oh, all I needed to do was get that past the pitcher. What inning is it? 4th inning. That means my Immortals will come up one more time in the 6th. But I would like to tie it up before then. Alright, Willie. Let's show him what you got. He hits the inside pitches really well. And facing a cutter sinker kind of guy. So I was hoping for a cutter. Should have been waiting for it. Got too antsy. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see what we got here. 4-seam off the sinker. Usually a good pitch.
1-1.
If you can throw it anywhere near the zone. Wow. Alright, Iglesias is done. Pitch release was okay, I believe. But we're going to Lee Smith. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. He's going to be stealing. Let's pick him off.
On the tag, you're out. 0-1.
Oh man, he extended on that one. I don't think this is catchable. Yeah. That fence is just too high. There we go. BP mode. No, I'm actually going to do a video on this, but if you're trying to do batting practice, I'm going to reread your comment really quick, but if you're trying to do batting practice, Challenge of the Week is definitely the way to go. Because not only do you get so many pitches one after another, it also ramps up the difficulty. And yeah, it's just you. So I use BP mode, Legend for battling practice. I don't know. I feel like facing faster pitching is okay. You can always adjust down because you can try to pull the ball instead of going up the middle. If you're going up, so when you're practicing, if you practice hitting fast fastballs up the middle, then when you get into the game, you'll be able to pull them a little bit more easily and hit more home runs. But if you're trying to go down, obviously, it's going to be harder to speed up your bat. So if you're trying to pull legend fastballs, then yeah, you're probably going to have some issues coming back to online. But if you take fastballs on legend to right field or up the middle, it can be just as helpful. I don't know what the purpose of that was. A mile early, yeah, so try that out maybe. Try hitting to right field with those legend fastballs. Get up. Come on. No, 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 no. Stay there. Balls! I needed that. I don't know what happened there. And it's the 5th inning. Good news is Immortal's coming up next. But do we need them though? Not when you have Jim Edmonds. Get out of here. Alright. We're back in business, boys. Throwing that cutter, that's what I'm talking about. Cutter is very easy to punish. I think we have to go Hoffman. Yeah, the other good thing about that is, I mean, hitting up the middle with fastballs, no matter what the speed is just good practice. It's just good, good approach. It lets you open up the whole field when you get back into the game. Helps you hit breaking balls, helps you cover a lot more things. So try giving that a shot if you're trying to do BP. Because anybody can hit a fastball down the middle. But if you are trying to hit every pitch, if you're really trying to play online, being able to adjust to the off speed is very useful as well. That's why Challenge of the Week is so useful. You get to see all the pitches that the pitcher has, and you have to try to stay alive without striking out. It makes it very tough, but it has very good results when you try to go back to the game. Back to playing online especially. I think this still says tournament round. We're playing events though. It's not the tournament game anymore. Is he swinging? He's probably swinging. I'm going to throw it a little bit outside. Good pitch. So if you think the guy's not swinging with 2 strikes, let's say you try to throw 2 breaking balls off the plate, then you can try to throw the fastball on the corner, and they're usually going to take it. But if someone's swinging away, especially if you're trying to pull the ball, you can throw it a little bit off the plate, and they'll probably roll over on it. If you throw it on the plate, it can get crushed, especially against a power hitter. Nice. There's a comeback. Oh man, I got lucky. Skill involved, but it could have been bad. I was going to say I got unlucky, and then we pulled it out anyway. And that's 25 wins, guys. Nice. 4 wins to go. I'm going to try to get this extra diamond. We don't know who our 20-win diamond is yet either. So that is yet to be announced. We probably got about 2 more hours left on the stream. So I think that's enough time to do finish out this events run. I mean, if I lose the next game, yeah, of course that's enough time. But I could go back to ranked seasons after that. We'll see. If anybody in the chat wants to play as well. We got a Boston boy. No diamonds, just one diamond, Eric Karros. That doesn't mean it's an easy win. Hanley Ramirez, Jim Edmonds, Chris Davis, very capable hitters. Devin Mesoraco has a good swing. I like Josh Harrison as well. So these are low-key pretty good silvers and golds. And Chris Young throws right over the top, and he's really tall. But I usually hit the guys that throw over the top, I usually hit those pretty well. But his changeup is really nasty. 31 home runs and 49 RBI. Just so many solo home runs. Do that right over the top. And then he kind of falls off the mound. It seems like, because he's so tall, the ball comes at you really quick. There's that changeup. Hanley Ramirez cannot make the play. So yeah, this guy's kind of throwing over the middle of the plate, which is not good for him. It's good for me. Slide step against Pujols is dangerous. Let's see if the title updated yet. Hourly check. Nope. Still says Tourney Round 3, but we're not playing a tournament game if you're just joining us. We're playing events. Homer right here. Flatwoods is calling it. I should intentionally not home run, just so you can be wrong. That wasn't intentional. I've had really good success hitting that pitch. It was a little bit farther outside than I would have liked, but the outside curveballs that are just a little bit lower, more on the plate, I've been crushing those with Griffey. Oh. Yeah, Chris Young, I'm just not picking up this pitcher. Not picking him at all. Man, just missed it. That was the slider that I like to hit with Piazza. This is Soroka. I have not had good success. Have not had good success with Soroka the last couple of days. Not a bad pitch. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Good take. If I wanted to get swinging at that pitch, I gotta throw fastballs on the corners, and then later on in the game, he's gonna remember that, and then he's gonna have to swing at those two-seamers. Those were good takes. It's good at bat for him so far. He has not swung at anything that wasn't a strike. Now is where you backdoor him. Or front door him, I guess.
Count is ball, 3-2.
Alright, he's taking this pitch for strike 3. Nope. Bad pitch. Alright, let's make him ground this ball to third base. Wow. I got lucky. Honestly, those two-seamers down the middle are not horrible pitches because They look like they're going to be four seamers that are hung over the middle of the plate, and then they just move just enough to mess up your PCI. This guy seems like he kind of hits like me. He's missing the middle pitches, but he hit that fastball down. Stargell's still in right field. Did that clear up my nose? It didn't even clear it up. Dang it. Made me dizzy. Thank you. I gotta get this guy out of the game. I need to stop swinging. He's gonna throw a fastball down the middle now.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
Ugh. You gotta make something happen.
I got 2-1 the count.
He was aggressively in the zone at the beginning of the game, and now he's aggressively out of the zone. Just missed it. That's about 405 feet. That's how you gotta pitch the guy.
Nope. Ball one.
I swung at that.
Ball one, no strikes. No, that's low.
4 wins to go. I want to see what kind of diamond we can get today. Oh. Somehow he slid past that ball. It like went behind his back. That's goofy. I was early on that pitch. I guess not. Starter in the right field is a complete accident. I'm trying to play him at first, but you can't change your event lineup after you've already started. So I have to keep moving him back to first, but he hasn't been bad. He hasn't made any errors. He's just really slow. He's 27 speed, and it's really bad. I wouldn't recommend it, but his bat is just amazing. So if you do want to put him in right field, like, he can do it. But yeah, thanks for reminding me, because I'm gonna take him out right now. He's very slow. Hasn't made any errors though, which is good. This guy has a very good understanding of the strike zone. Even the close pitches he's not taking. I mean, not swinging at. Yep, Stargell would not have gotten to that ball. Pujols barely got to it. Stargell would not have gotten to it. There we go. We need to hit some corners in order to beat this guy.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. That's outside.
Oh. Alright, let's front door him. I mentioned the other day that I started getting good at front dooring and back dooring, but it's falling apart for me. I can't do it anymore. Bad pitch. Unlucky. Good approach. If I walk Josh Harrison, he might keep Chris Young in the game anyway. I'd get the easy out. If not, I get to force Chris Young out of the game. But it also puts an extra run in scoring position, so I don't want to do that. Even with 2 outs, he could bring in a pinch hitter, hits a 3-run bomb. Not worth it. Alright, Soroka, you're coming out. And Jim Edmonds is going to come in. Okay. Hittable. That was hittable. That's one of those ones, if you're reacting to the ball, PCI is not going to help you out on that one. There we go. Waiting on the changeup. That's one if you're looking to pull a fastball. That's going to be a ground ball to the first baseman or a foul ball. Yes. Get up. Not quite enough. Okay. Safe and lucky. Lucky, lucky, and lucky. Goodness. He probably needs to walk Griffey. If he brings in the lefty, that's going to be amazing for me. Yes. Okay. Let's be patient. I don't have... Well, I kind of have the advantage. He has very good ratings. That was hittable. But Piazza's coming up next. He's going to have to burn a pitcher. He's going to have to burn a pitcher for me to either face Piazza with a lefty or face a new guy. Ah, that's the one I shouldn't have swung at. Get up. Alright, well, we can score at least one, get a runner to third. Alright. You're welcome for answering the questions. Give this PCI thing a shot. 750, that's not bad. But yeah, if you're trying to climb, it just depends. If you're not comfortable with... Alright. Alright. Yeah, if you're not comfortable with how you square up the ball, that PCI is worth it. You want to have some kind of advantage, either a plate discipline advantage, or you want to have... Alright, quit. That's fine. You want to have a squaring up the baseball advantage. And if you feel weak on either one of those, then yeah, it's worth taking off the PCI. You'll have a little bit more advantage of putting the bat on the ball. And we got Alex Wood for a 9 win. He's only an 80 overall. Oh no, Rich Hill, that's why. But a few extra stubs. That's nice. But yeah, John, sorry, I didn't mention while you're here, but we were playing people in chat. So if you're coming back soon, we might be able to play. I want to finish out this events run first. But if I finish the events run and you want to come back and play a game, then we can do that to cap off the stream. But if you're already gone, I will see you later. Opponent has been found. Looks like it's probably a good opponent. If you're sitting without a preload, you won't be able to react to high fastballs. It's not necessarily true. Honestly, I get on top of high fastballs a lot because I'm early on them, just by setting middle. So with enough practice, that's not really an issue. But yeah, it's just going to be a matter of practice. You can do it. You can definitely do it. It's just a matter of kind of like being aggressive. If you're ready to hit that pitch, like I always kind of have it in the back of my mind, so I'm able to react to it. But don't worry about that part too much. Honestly, high fastballs don't come in too often. But something like that, I just missed it. It was a good pitch, but my timing was pretty solid on that one. Get down. Nope. I think this guy's pretty good. Ah, good curveball. It looked like it was going to sit at the bottom of the zone, but then it just dipped. Okay, for sure. Peace, man. Good luck to you as well. We're going to get you to World Series pretty soon. If you're already at 750, we can get you to World Series.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Maybe a little bit early. He's probably trying to pull the ball. I could throw a fastball on the outside, a little bit off the plate. Probably going to roll over on it. Good enough. Good enough. What's up, though? I mean, I usually stream at 9 p.m. Central Time. This is the first time I've really done an earlier stream, so don't worry about it. Hittable. This is an early stream, you're always late. Nah, it's fine. Today's just earlier. Hittable. There's a decent pitch. Well, let's get him leaning again. A little bit outside. That's what I wanted.
Oh, that's out.
Now he's got to look out there. It's jamming.
Ball inside.
Last two guys I've faced have been pretty decent about taking pitches. The last guy, he quit, but he was very good about swinging at strikes and not swinging at balls. But he just couldn't hit the middle pitches. It was just getting under him. He was still a little bit off balance. But then he quit anyway. Ah, I gotta have that pitch. Gotta have it. Yep. You don't know how to join you? Just add me at DudeFood27. Once I finish this events run, because I don't know, the title for this video is just going crazy. So add me at DudeFood, and I'll send you a friend. I'll send you a game request after we finish the events run.
On the tag, he's out.
We only have about 3 games left after this one. Do they have MLB The Show 18 on iOS? They have remote play, but you have to pay for it. You can play on your phone, like it gives you your your PS4's screen. Oh my goodness. I don't know if John's still here, but that's exactly what I was talking about. This guy's flustered now. Not a bad pitch. You don't have what kind of account? A PSN account?
Accounts 1-1.
Wait. Before you get the remote play, what account don't you have? Because if you don't have a PS Plus account, you have to have a PS Plus account before you do remote play. So I just want you to know that, if that's what you're trying to do. And I don't have an iPhone, so I've never used remote play, and I don't know the details behind it. So I don't want you to pay for it, and then all of a sudden, like, we still can't play or anything like that. So just make sure you check out the details first.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
There's a swing. Maybe not enough power, but at least off the wall. Oh, wow. What is that fence? There's a little like concrete thing right behind the yellow line,
Counts 1-0.
and I think it bounced off of that. Oh, I see.
D-Ride.
It broke or you broke it. In a fit of rage. Boom indeed. Double boom. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge the booms. The booms have been early and often.
Inside ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
All right, we're robbing this one, boys. 5 in a row. Ugh. Beautiful. Number 2. That's number 4. Or 5. I've been getting lucky. People have been hitting wall scrapers, and I've just been running them down with Ken Griffey Jr. That doesn't, like, the fact that I had a chance to rob 5 home runs is crazy enough. If I got the chance, I'm gonna do it. Let's see, is he gonna quit now? Yeah, there we go. We gotta quit. Couple wall scraper home runs. One was a Willie Stargell home run way out of the zone. Second one was a wall scraper home run, and then I robbed his home run. So it's understandable that he's upset. We need 2 more wins for the Diamond, guys. 2 more wins. I'm going to change the title again. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try it anyway. Tourney Round 3 is not actually Tourney Round 3, it is actually Events Run 10-1. Let's see if this works. Oh, I'm sure this dude was too. That was a dirty robbery. The very first one, I think only you were there the first time, Flatwoods. Ken Griffey got so high. I don't know if you saw it, but It was so high on that one. It was probably in the video that I made. This one was a little bit lower. Should you get a new controller today, tomorrow? You will. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can play sometime. The thing is, I won't be streaming this week. I shouldn't stream this week, and I won't, is what I'm telling myself. So we probably won't be able to play this week. Even if I'm online, I might just be like grinding or something. Get up. Come on, Chipper, you can't hit a right field home run to Yankee Stadium. You have to use this last one with you calling it? Well, I already made the video. I don't know, maybe I'll make a part 2. Just a montage of home runs. Yeah, the thing is, I can't get, for some reason, when I download the, finally a Pujols home run. When I download the MP4 of the stream video, it's like 4 hours first of all, so it takes like 2 gigabytes, and then for some reason there's no audio when I try to put it in my video player. Otherwise I would have. That's why I put the link to where you can find it. I put the link to the timestamps of those videos in case people want to see me call it, but for some reason I can't get the audio when I download it from my video editor. Look what dude can do. Got you video. All my savage moments on stream. That'd be crazy. I still have yet to put up the video where I hit back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. 6 home runs in a row. 8 home runs in an inning in Battle Royale. I gotta put that video up sometime. Ooh, decent pitch. It just kept moving away from him. He didn't get enough hit off the end of the bat. Let me take a look at this replay. Maybe. It was hittable. Lefty against Chipper. This is dangerous. Yep, dangerous. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming till next week. We're not going to be streaming this week. Boom. Unfortunately, the wrong boom. That's why you got the boo. I like it. Creative. So when it's against me, it's a boo. When's the stream ending? I got a couple. I got about an hour and 15 minutes probably. Oh, that was dangerous. Could have been hurt pretty bad. Wait, what time is it? 3:45? Oh, I have an hour and a half probably. At least a little bit. You okay? Let's see if Stargell can do what he did last game. Ooh, Freddie Freeman is too good. That's a base hit 99% of the time. Oh.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse. He still wasn't able to get good with it.
Smoked on the ground, left side.
All right. We gotta make something happen. Johnny Bench. We got 3 righties coming up in a row. Bad swing. Hey, the title changed. Get up. Johnny. I should have put Schwarber in. Schwarber would have been so much better. There we go. So far, he's only hit the home run with Chipper. It was an opposite field home run. So I gotta keep that in mind. He hit it on the changeup too. It's a good approach. Jim Edmonds, he's probably gonna square up a liner right back at the pitcher. Nah. If I missed it, if I missed my location, that's what it would have been. Oh man, Nelson Cruz. I'm just glad he's busting him out early in the game, so he's not coming up in a clutch situation. Even against righties, he's going to crush.
1-1.
I'm going to try to get him to lean on a changeup for strike 3. Because he's already hit a changeup for a home run to right field with a right-handed hitter. So I know he's capable of it, but that means if I just make it look like it's the same pitch, but then it ends up fading outside, then he can ground over on it because he's gonna swing. Those batting averages are pretty good. I better warm somebody up. Stream Tuesday afternoon? Absolutely not. I have classes all day Tuesday. But after this week, my finals are this week, so the week after that, I probably could. I have 3 weeks until school starts. So after next week, I have 3 weeks. It just depends if I'm going to be here or if I'm going to be back in the suburbs at my parents' house. But most likely I'll be here. What's up, King Tomato? Welcome back. We're approaching the end of the events run. I'm losing right now, but I've had a few comebacks.
That's a ball.
How long can I stream for? I'm gonna be streaming probably for about another hour and a half. I'm also kind of getting hungry, so if I get super hungry, I might cut it earlier. But I definitely want to finish this events run, and then I'm not sure if What's Up Though is trying to get remote play still, but we might play a game on stream. But most likely next time. Wow. What a swing. That was a swing. Alright. Now I'm going to do that changeup I was talking about. Nah, it wasn't anywhere close. There we go. Alright. Let's be good here. Let's be very good. Raisel Iglesias. Yeah. Taking a pitch. Hands are off the controller. I see you Monday.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next Monday. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the week after that, I might even be able to stream every day. Because those 3 weeks, I'm just going to dedicate to this channel pretty much. I really have not much else going on. So I may be able to stream every day that week. Definitely going to put some time into videos as well though, because I've been slacking on videos. And there's a few that I really want to get into. Dumb and Dumber.
0-2.
We only got 1 out. Chipper's got to go up the middle now.
1-0.
I expect to play you on Monday. Not this Monday, but next Monday, sure.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That's just a good pitch. Chipper can hit that pitch, but it was a little bit low. Crap. This guy's got me backwards. He's pitching pretty well. Mm-hmm. Let's go with the lefty. Alex Wood's going to come in early. Yeah, let's see. Am I available at 5 to play? Probably not. I need to get some work done. So I think... So what's going to happen is I'm going to eat... The stream is basically going to end around... Oh, what time is 5? Are you talking about Eastern time, right? If you're in New York. So... Actually, 5 o'clock, yeah, I could probably play at 5. If that's 5 o'clock your time, then yes. Stargill's still in right field. Every time. This changeup is super nasty. I should have saved it, honestly, because it's a very good strikeout pitch if you haven't seen it yet. But once you see it, then you can kind of time it up. No, I'm Chicago time, Central time. But 5 o'clock is good. You forgot the roast. Did you follow me on Twitter? I'm going to roast you on Twitter. That's where all the roasts occur. I'm not going to do it here. Just at me on Twitter. Ask for a roast.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That was my pitch. So much for the jet stream in right field. Next Monday. Okay. All right. What time is it right now? It is approaching 3 o'clock. Oh man, I thought I got that ball. Need to be a little bit more patient, that's for sure. This guy hasn't made the big mistakes up in the zone. I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to keep Wood in. He's good enough, but Schmidt's good against lefties. Alright, see you, man. We will definitely get a chance to play next time. Ah. Should have brought on the lefty. The righty, I mean. Can I play 4 o'clock my time? Yes. We could try to play at 4 my time, 5 o'clock your time. At the most, there's only 2 games left for the events run. It could be just this game. So I will be able to play at that time, yeah. Okay. How to get that alarm to play? That's just a Yankee Stadium thing. When you're the home team. I'm sure they do it at some other ballparks too, but it's not like a setting or anything like that. Diamond Hoffman. Wow. He knows I'm looking for the changeup. I feel like that's happened way too much in this game. Weak ground balls to the pitcher. Johnny Bench.
Ball one, no strike.
Okay, bye. Welcome back to say bye. Man. Not going to win playing like this. We just need one run here. Just try to get within one run for the last inning. It's the 5th inning. Oh. Squared it up. Well, we got our work cut out for us in the 6th inning. He's pitching really well. He is, honestly. But I just need to be better. I wonder who he's got in his bullpen. I should probably take a look at that. But I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. Can you get some subscribers? No.
Yep, that ball went out.
If you were here before, if I knew who you were, then maybe, but coming in somebody's stream and asking for subscribers is not cool.
Ball inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96
All right.
miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-2 count.
Let's try to get this strikeout. There we go. Looking like a sinker, looking like a 4-seam, dipping out of the zone. The title went back to tournament round 3. What is happening? YouTube, what are you doing? It changed to events run for a few minutes. Oh well. Maybe this guy's gonna run out the clock. One could hope. One could hope.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 for a great hitter like this.
There's a pitch.
Really have to pay
He seems to be going for those changeups.
have good off-speed stuff. This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Let's make sure it's out of the zone. I wanted it to be down, not outside, though.
In order to do up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here
There we go.
with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
All right, time to do some work. We've got the pitcher coming up, which means we get a pinch hitter. And he's going to have to pick his pitcher first. All right, so he's going with Gagne. He's going with the righty, which means I get to go with my lefty. And then I've got Immortals coming up after that. So we're definitely in this game. But this guy's pretty good. Come on. Not looking good. Hittable fastball. Yanked it. I'm trying to be patient, but he's also throwing a lot of strikes. He knows that I haven't squared much up. So he's just being aggressive. Goodness. I did swing at that ball. I can't complain about that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gagne has a huge curveball. There we go. Come on. Oh my god. The short right field porch in Yankee Stadium is a lie. It's a complete lie. Alright. That ends that event run. Whew. That was a good game. Not for me, but it was a good game. Let's see who we got. Who's our 20 win reward? Chapman. Let's go. We got Chapman, guys. Question is, should I keep him? I'm probably going to sell him. That's a good one. That was definitely worth it. Diamond again. These daily missions always give me diamond jerseys. So while he is high, absolutely. Let's first sell Chapman. Where he at? There he is. Where is he usually at? Okay. I could get him back for around 26. So at the very least, I got like 16K out of this. But honestly, I don't know if I will go back to getting 49 is fine. All right. That's 40K in the bank. Let's get rid of this Zobrist as well. Where he at? There he is. I could do a sell order. 30.99. 30K for him as well. You have him. Yeah, these Cardinal jerseys for some reason are not being moved. $27,899. If I bought the other one, if I bought the $27,850, I could sell it and make 50 stubs off of it. But I don't know if that's worth it. I think it is. I'm going to do it. Somebody else put one at $39.99. Yeah, exactly. But when I sell it, right, $39.99. So the seller receives $27,899, and I bought it for $27,850. So I'll make 50 stubs off of it. But the point was to make sure that nobody else like starts going even lower than that one. So I'm just trying to make sure that sticks at $30.99. It's risky because if it does start dropping very quickly, then I'm out another like 30K or at least 5K. But in this case, hopefully someone does a buy order real quick. All right, who else did we get? We got Rich Hill. Three in a row Dodgers pitchers. Oh, Yu Darvish isn't on the Dodgers anymore. There we go. One of the higher diamonds. 1, 2, 4, 9. Goodness. Did someone buy a Zobrist? Nice. Wait. Sell, buy, completed. Okay, so someone bought one of the Zobrists. Nice. And let's go ahead with the Rich Hill. Alright, if anybody else wants to play in the chat right now, just let me know. Did I get anybody else? I don't think so. But I can sell that jersey I got. So, Red Sox jersey, this one. Nice. 5499. All right. I get to be finished with this event. Not going to be playing that anymore. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think I'm going to play ranked seasons right now because I'm just not playing great up to my potential. I'm waiting for this monitor to get fixed. So probably I'm going to play the last like 3-4 days. But I'm going to wait for that. But I could play someone in the chat. I'm waiting for King Tomato Head. We're going to play at 5 o'clock. So in about an hour. If you guys have any requests, if you don't want to play in chat, if you don't want to play against me in stream right now, if you guys have any requests, anything you want to see, just let me know. Still a ways away from Babe. How close am I for Hoffman? I only threw 1 inning pitch with Hoffman. Okay. I could play a Battle Royale game. 3 wins. This stream has 17 hours of view time, so that's pretty dope. Sing us a song. Can I sing the alphabet? Nah. That's one request I may have to deny. Oh man. Not looking forward to doing homework after this. We both have Eric Lauer starting, so that's interesting. Not looking forward to doing homework. See, we're doing a project. We're working with the American Red Cross, and they gave us a bunch of data on fire safety, like in-house fires and stuff. So we're supposed to do something with it. So we got a great project working. We're trying to have people get some resources more easily. But this one dude, who's like our data scientist guy, he just doesn't understand why what he did is just wrong. Not morally wrong, but what he did is like he took some of the data and it's just not relevant. And I told him like 10 different times why it doesn't work, but he's refusing to fix it. The good thing is it's not supposed to be, it's just supposed to be a demonstration for now. So we hopefully can get away with it. But if Red Cross tries to implement it, it's not going to be as correct as it could be. So we have to get into that project tonight, and either I have to have that hard conversation, which I might not, or we're just going to have a half-assed project. Yeah, I mean, I just want it to be as, because like it's something simple too. It's not like something crazy that we have to do. And if the guy could just get it through his head, he's not even. The thing is, he's not intentionally half-assing it. He's actually trying to do. He's trying to work hard on it. That's why I'm kind of in between. Like he just doesn't understand why it's wrong is the problem. And is gonna seem like it's not fully, like we're not putting full effort, which is the problem. We have to do like a presentation with judges and stuff. So just that it's capable, we're capable of doing it, and it might not get there. Hopefully we can find a compromise, figure out something that works for everybody. And